Hello everyone, Braddles and Finish here. Braddles and Finish 294 here. I thought I'd just go for a walk at the estuary where I live, and I spotted this very interesting bird. I don't quite know the name of it, but I know it's got yellow legs, a grey body, a long black beak, and a white face. And Mum says they have like crowns on their heads, but at the moment this bird doesn't. So I thought I'd just film it for you guys, because I mean, I know you guys love my train simulator channel, like my steam engines and all that. And I am still doing that. It's just I've just had a few things going on right now. I don't want to bore you guys with the details, but that really has to do with my dad. He's a pain in the ass. Excuse my French. Oh. And also, a while ago, someone actually requested for me to do that Thompson Friends song from I think 2014. It's going to be a great day, and I actually really like that song, and I will do that at some point, everyone. But for now, me and Mum just have to sort things out. But again, I'm not going to bore you guys because it's just trivial nonsense. But I'm thanking all of you, I guess, again, for all the support. I mean, when I first began YouTube, I didn't think I'd do much with it. I just, made an account just so I could watch videos and stuff like that. But then seeing YouTubers like Steve Lero and his mates from Canine Trains and all that, all other good people in the community, I thought, I better put some effort into my channel, and flip, I've done so well. Flip Nick, my ODE to Gordon music videos flipping at 3.3k views now, and that's awesome. But yeah, everyone, I'll get back into the channel soon, but for now, so I'll zip it now and you guys enjoy the footage. And excuse me for my wobbling, I'm not that good filming. Such a marvellous creature, trying to catch some fish on a lovely summer evening. But it seems he is not finding much fish. What a bother. Oh, and there's a seagull somewhere, but let's not worry about him. And there is actually a lot of scenery around here, guys. I mean, it's pretty beautiful. I suppose. I mean, it's not as beautiful as, like, say, the Grand Canyon or blah blah blah, or other beautiful places in the world, but I call this little town my home, Napier. I mean, considering there's two of them now. Considering that Napier is actually the only town in the whole country and world that actually celebrates Art Deco events. Every Art Deco, I'll just give you guys a little bit of a brief history of what I know, I suppose. I'm going to say every Art Deco since maybe 2005, maybe. A railroad company here in Wellington called Steam Incorporated would bring their annual steam locomotive JA 1271, a 482 mountain type, from Wellington all the way down to Hawke's Bay for the annual Art Deco celebrations, and people would go on it and dress festive from the Art Deco era back in the 1940s and such, and it was such a big event. Like, there's even planes that do stunts, there's old car shows, kids racing in little cars they've made, and it's amazing. I've done a few different Art Deco weekends. Of course, I didn't dress up because I'm a bit of a shy person, but I don't want to look like a doof. But yeah, okay, I'm just gonna move, guys. The last two railroad excursions that I'm aware of doing, was back in 2014 and 2015. The JA 1271, as I said, came to Hawke's Bay. Of course, guys, I've done a video on 1271, but a trains model for you guys, so you already know what it sort of looks like. But sadly, 1271 was actually sadly cancelled coming to Napier, because in summer it gets really hot, and fire risks and all that nonsense. It's so sad because this year, for 2020 Art Deco, JB1236 from Mainline Steam in, I think, Auckland, was supposed to come. And last year, I did a video on JB1236 when she came here in November, on the 11th of October. And that was the most beautiful sight I'd ever seen. Again, I know there wasn't really much whistle blowing, but yeah. But it's the reason that 1236 or even any of our Steam 1201 or 1236 aren't coming back for Art Deco is really because the government here has stopped Mainline Steam on the main line. And that's actually a real bloody shame. I mean, think of it. Steam engines have been like around since what, the 1700s, and they've evolved and evolved, and most steam engines have got very famous titles. Like here we've got the Kingston Flyer down in the South Island. In America there's all your beautiful locomotives like Strasbourg 90, 475, Nicolet Rose 765, Southern 4501 and 630, and flip, there's even the Flying Scotsman, Mallards, City of Truro in the UK. They're all famous locomotives too. So if you all agree with me, I think the government should stop doing all this nonsense with flipping cancelling steam engines just because it's just going to make a little bit of fire because of the sparks from the wheels. What they can do, in my opinion, is get workers to dampen the grass, then win them problem, and then everyone could have another lovely Art Deco. But yeah. Oh yeah, and guys, I actually live right practically near the railway line. As you can see, it's some lovely train tracks. 42-inch gauge, which is like a different slight version of narrow gauge, but yeah. Anyway guys, at some point I'm probably going to go to, well, I'll check online for railway excursions, but at some point I'm going to go to the Glenbrook Vintage Railway up in Auckland, get some footage there of 1271's sister JA1250 and WW644 and other engines. And at some point also, I will probably come to America and, at some point in my life in the future, I'll come to Great Britain, America, and go on those steam engines. But anyway guys, I hope you understand and all that. I'll see you guys in the next video. Browson Furnace 794 out. Later.